Hello everybody, welcome along to another video. My name is Savantier, or Scott, it'll do fine. So I thought I'd try and do something a little different today. I thought I would try and have a quick talk about the Theros Beyond Death set. The Theros Beyond Death set. I thought I would talk about the Theros Beyond Death set, and I want to do a couple of short reviews, maybe like 5-second reviews. I don't want to go through the whole set, but I do want to highlight 50 cards that I think are particularly sweet or interesting. Let me know if this is something that you like, and if so, I can do it for future sets. Bearing in mind that these are in no particular order either. Okay, they're in Ruberg order with the golden colorless cards and stuff at the end, but like that's it. So before I kick off this list, if you want to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do the blah 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 blah, that'd be fantastic. Okay, let's jump on in. Will this help make white playable in Standard again? Not quite strong enough for my tastes, but I am pretty happy to see some decent Planeswalker hate. Does this make white good in Standard now? It's actually pretty sweet. This is a very well designed Planeswalker. I look forward to losing to this for the next 2 years in Standard. Walking Ballista combo aside, if this is the direction that they're going to take mono white life gain mid-range in Standard, I'm okay with that. Of course the white one is the worst in the cycle. It's a freaking awesome commander card though, so that's nice. A much needed reprint. I'm quite happy to see it. This will likely improve the consistency of the Fires decks though, which I am kind of concerned about. A sweeper for any commander deck that wants potential political options. Just reprint Wrath in Standard though. Sweet for getting around uncounterability and can lock out an opponent's win con. This is extremely flavorful and likely the card that I'm going to get most salty against in Limited. Probably the most fun god to brew around. A free flicker return makes for insane value and dumb nonsense. Which would you choose? A fixed dig through time, or a soft counter that scales with the game? Why not both? Laboratory Maniac! More like Crabratory Maniac! This Enchantment Matters version of Thirst for Knowledge could prove quite useful, and might actually show up in Izu Phoenix in Standard. This little horsey is my new best friend. I will be taking no further questions at this time. When you want to play Disallow, Mana Leak, Flusterstorm, and Summary Dismissal all at once, this is sweet splashable removals for Standard. Exile is relevant, and Surveil 1 is quite nice too. An answer to the gods that's also main deckable graveyard hate? Erebos can intervene whenever they want. This is a brilliant tutor and enabler for graveyard decks in singleton formats. It's basically a reverse flying Death Panharmonicon of Death. Yes. Death. Black enchantment removal. And common! Finally! Repeatable instant speed sack outlets in Standard can be very scary. And really fun. Looks like Dredge is back on the menu. Or is it Phoenix in Standard? This looks to be a solid creature that we'll see in red aggro decks in Standard for a very long time. You know damn well I'm going to try and sneak attack all sorts of bullshit with this. This is a decent red removal spell. It can kill Nissa for only 4 mana, and it scales beautifully to take out Crises with ease. A red sweeper that deals more than 2 damage in Standard and hits Planeswalkers? Shut up and take my money. A beefy red attacker that can also help you grind? You son of a bitch, I'm in. Past in Flames, this is not. But when we find the right shell for this... Murmuring Mystic hates this. As if Teferi Time Raveler wasn't enough of an indication to stop playing counterspells. Can we please stop enabling it in Standard for just one set? Just one. Also, definitely modern playable. This is basically a reason to put Tron lands into any green commander deck, and it can tutor up Dark Depths combo. Nice. Okay, I get it. But it's overkill. Really. No, really, it is. Is Pioneer Enchantress going to be a deck? I hope so. It sounds sweet. This to me feels like it would be the flavor win of the set, if the Our Own Games actually gave out gold medals. This is a fantastic budget mana rock, and is likely to see quite a bit of commander play. Easily the best equipment in a decade. Seriously, I've nothing more to say, it's just really good. Kind of like a reverse Relic of Progenitus. This might be a contender for some of the best graveyard hate in Pioneer as well. This is probably the best reprint in the entire set. And yes, I'm including Gary on this. I'm so glad that WotC decided to make this the benchmark for land hate going forward. This is a budget Maze of It style effect. Cards like this are funky little additions to sets. It seems really nice for Commander too. This is a great finisher for Standard control decks that want to be just a little bit edgy. Is a 4-mana Planeswalker even playable anymore? It does seem sweet for Enchantress decks though. This is just another tool for a pod style deck in Standard. I imagine it would see quite a bit of Commander play too. Modern just got its own true name nemesis. Of course it's a human! I used to have long hair, and this is kind of what it looked like on a windy day. I never looked that good though. This looked like it could be gross, and I could love it. Why have one pupper when you can have 3? This is a legit hate bear, and I look forward to seeing this in action. Jesus, look at the size of that lad! Absolute unit! Magic the Simicking is proving to be as strong as ever. And that's it. I hope you like this kind of video, because it's kind of fun to record it, to be honest. Let me know if you like it, let me know if you hate it. It's fine. I didn't put lots of work into this. I'm also a little bit sick, by the way. You might notice by the sound of me. I don't normally sound like this on video. I needed to get some content out for you lovely folks. Okay, so if you do want to support me, I'm not going to crowd you with stuff here. There's going to be links in the description below to affiliates or to Patreon and all that stuff. Do the following, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, to the whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anything at all is hugely welcome. Oh, I will be attending Magic Fest Brussels at the end of the month. So if you do see me there and I'm not in the middle of a tournament or something like that, by all means come over, say hey, we can sit down, we can play a game. I'm going to have all sorts of formats with me. I'm going to have my microcube if you want to try that out. There's a video about that. You got a link down below. I'll be bringing Commander, Modern, Pioneer, Standard, Pauper, Kamigawa, Block Tiny Leaders. And if you're going to Brussels for the Magic Fest, do let me know down in the comments below or over on Twitter. So that's going to be it for me for now. I hope to get another video out next week. And until then, everybody, take it easy and keep on janking. Peace!